Alright guys, I'm back with a tackle video, and this video is I am not excited for WrestleMania 31. The last couple of years I've not been really excited for much of the WWE's excitement. The excitement levels for the WWE have not really bothered me for WrestleMania. I think last year I was excited because it was Daniel Bryan's big moment at WrestleMania, but apart from that I've not been excited for the last couple of WrestleManias over the last couple of years because of the lack of excitement and the lack of build-up they have. And one of the reasons I'm not excited because of this fucking main event. You have Brock Lesnar defending his WWE World title against Roman Reigns, and in my opinion this has been the worst built up, the worst lackluster feud on Raw. You have Heyman cutting out some decent promos. There's no Lesnar, so there's why. I mean, how the hell can you promote Brock Lesnar to Roman Reigns in a couple of weeks when Brock Lesnar is barely on your television screens as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Here's a guy that, in my opinion, had a great 2014 in Brock Lesnar, the best WWE run in the last couple of years, and you have him gonna put over a young guy in a Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And he's not on television every week because of his stupid contract, and he's, not promoting his feud. I mean, you're supposed to make Roman Reigns a big star for the WWE. I mean, he's supposed to be your next guy past John Cena and Randy Orton, and to make a big star you're supposed to have the other guy who's going to make Roman Reigns a big star build this big feud up, because this is going to be Roman Reigns' biggest feud of his career. I mean, he's in it with Brock Lesnar, he's in there with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, he's in his first main event of WrestleMania. I mean, this is a very important thing for Roman Reigns because he's going to make Roman Reigns a main eventer, and he's supposed to make Roman Reigns relevant. Now, if he conquers that to WrestleMania, I don't know. But with the build-up that it's had, I don't think that this match is going to be good. I'm not invested into this main event at WrestleMania. I know that Reigns is going to win the match, but I just don't feel invested into this match. I'm sorry if you feel it's different, but Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar doesn't really interest me as a feud. It's just kind of one of those feuds that they threw together as something different, in my opinion. Another reason why I'm not excited for WrestleMania this year, because of the lack of build, they haven't really booked most of these matches, and we're in March, and March is when WrestleMania is going to be on, and just now in March, remember March 29th is when WrestleMania is supposed to be on. We're at the beginning of March, and they're finally announcing the mid-card matches and the other matches. I don't know how they're going to do this, but I mean, I'm not really interested in this. I mean, they have no big, only big match they have this year for WrestleMania. Another reason, only big match they have at WrestleMania this year, what I actually care about and actually excited to watch at WrestleMania 31 is Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania, the game with the Stinger at WrestleMania. Which I think, in my opinion, should be main eventing because it's had better build. I mean, this was started at Survivor Series where Sting debuted and cost the Authority and stuff, and then obviously Sting's been attacking, costing the Authority matches, and then he's attacked Triple H at Fastlane and stuff. I mean, this has had some great build so far, and I cannot wait for next week's Raw. I hope Sting's on that Raw next week, and hopefully we can continue this good build up between Sting and Triple H. And get me excited for this WrestleMania. My God, I'm not excited at all. The feuds, some filler, like a lot of filler feuds, like Bray Wyatt vs Undertaker. Why are they doing this when the streak ended last year? It would have been cool to have Bray Wyatt vs Sting last year. No, why haven't they done Bray Wyatt vs Sting? Bray Wyatt vs The Undertaker, because Bray Wyatt vs The Undertaker would have been an awesome built-up feud last year. Could you imagine that? Bray Wyatt, this dominant force, the guy who beat Daniel Bryan clean at the Royal Rumble, and then he would have gone on to face Undertaker last year at WrestleMania, and maybe could have possibly ended the streak. I mean, that would have made him awesome, but I don't know. And that's how they could have gone, but no, they had to let Brock Lesnar in the streak, and then that's why nobody cares about the feud now. If the streak was still alive now, I would be invested into this Bray Wyatt and Undertaker people. I'm not really invested into it. And then the last reason is there's no. I talked about there's no WWE World Champion, and the last reason was no Money in the Bank. I did want Money in the Bank this year, but that's not another. That's the reason why I'm not I'm not really a fan of Battle Royals. I'm a fan of Royal Rumbles, but not Battle Royals. And more of a fan of, I mean, WrestleMania. One of the reasons why I used to get excited for WrestleMania was because of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And over the last couple of years, I know that we've not had that match in WrestleMania. That's kind of what's made WrestleMania kind of a lackluster, in my opinion. And with that match, when we had that match at WrestleMania, it made people excited for the show because they wanted to see the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I, again, wanted to say, I did a video about that a few weeks ago, and obviously we're not going to have that this year. And that is kind of disappointing about WrestleMania. So that, guys, was a quick video saying that I am not excited for WrestleMania 31 this year. So what are you guys? I've got a question for you guys. Are you guys excited for this year's WrestleMania? Because I'm not. and I know a few others are probably not excited either. Thanks for watching, guys. Right out.